Hey darlings, it's Jessica with another video. I am bringing day 4, 5, and 6 of the My Peace devotional by the Well for God. Still working in my mini album, recording my prayers, and I am also working in the devotional, jotting down notes, highlighting things that speak to me, and I'm bringing over the prayers to my mini album that I made. And so day 4 talks about peace with God. And it talks about how peace is a gift that we can't earn. And it also talks about how we sometimes want to produce our own peace and the ways that we think we can make peace for ourselves. But the beautiful thing is, it also goes into saying that these resolutions that we come up with to have peace, they focus on what we can do, but not on what God can do, and how we should change our mindset so we can have peace with God through what He can do. So I wrote a little prayer. Lord, during this holiday season, help me openly accept the gift of peace. Help me place out of mind what I can do for peace and instead embrace what you can do. This means listening to your ways and being at peace with you. And that's just a little bit of what I got from day 4. I go on also to day 5, where it talks about one is the title. And in the wholeness of what peace God gives us, we also learn that He is the embodiment of shalom, which is peace in Hebrew. And it goes on to talk as well how God gave us basically what rules we needed in order to live in peace. And basically, love God with all your heart and love your neighbor as you will yourself. Now, I know that love is something that we often talk about in the community and in life. And I must be honest with myself. I can't say that I 100% of the time always love everyone with the same love that I love myself. I can't say that. So this was actually very touching. One of the quotes that I really love from this section was, "We share God's peace with others by loving them as we would ourselves." In order for us to share the peace that God gave us, we have to love people as ourselves. Not just when we want to, not when we're in the mood, but always. And so I wrote, Holy Spirit, place the desire in me to constantly share the peace of God with others. Help me choose each day to love them as I would love myself. Then there's day 6, which is rejoice. And I just notated a couple of notes. Rejoice in the Lord in troubled times. Rejoice in God and find peace. Rejoice in being aligned with God, and rejoice in being made complete in God. And the joy of being fully aligned with God is what brings us peace in our hearts. When we are aligned with Him spiritually, we have peace. And that is something that brings joy to us. And I love that it shows all the ways that we can rejoice in Him. And I think it was a very touching part of this devotional. And that's it for day 4, 5, and 6. Meet me later on in the week where I'll go on through the other ones. I just flipped through it real quick so you can see that I am jotting down notes and studying deeper within the devotional. Thank you.